So here we begin a training battle against a rank 12 Confederation player, and the battle map will be severe cold maneuvers type battle. And considering the size of the map, we're going with 3 barracks since there will be a lot of resource containers scattered throughout the map. A large number of containers since the map is also very large, and after collecting the containers we will also require to capture those flags, so it's better to order a lot of assault infantries early on. So I'm going for level 2 HQ and added my third supply center as well as collecting the resource containers. So we got quite a very decent number of resource containers. He already captured one flag. We will also need to capture those flags since the additional amount of resources are a big factor in long battles. Those can significantly increase the amount of resource income. And considering the size of the map, we will first go for vertex. That will also help us to have a vision of the map, to have dominance over the map, and also for capturing those flags will be also having vertex will be very useful. So currently I have 3 flags under my control. That means I will get more additional resources bonus from those flags than he can actually get from this one flag. And we will try to scout his base as well. Okay, let me cut off a few parts. Alright, so now it's 6 minutes. We were struggling for the flags using assault infantries, and I went on for some fortresses and for capturing those flags, and as well as going for aviation. Already have level 2 Xipypr having my first vertex, and I have 7 supply center right now. That's why I was focusing on supply center. I was not rushing for vertex production. So now we will have a scout that we needed. I tried multiple times using assault infantries but were repelled. So he has level 2 vehicle factory 4 vertex already, and level 3 HQ, 6 supply center. Okay, we will try to capture these 2 flags as well. Okay, unfortunately we got attacked right now of this by those 4 vertex. Currently I have only 1 air defense building placed here. Well, we also still we managed to take down a few of their vertex, and also we managed to save our avia factory due to my upgrades on buildings. They're quite strong buildings. Okay, now we're having typhoons out. Okay, no scout for this fortress. And unfortunately this vertex did not have enough fuel to launch a second hit on that assault infantry, so I had to retreat for a moment. Well, still going to try to recapture those flags and also trying to have enough vertex to counter his vertex and producing vehicles. That's what I'm planning to go with. Zeus, Torrents, and Typhoons. Seeing his one vehicle factory that is level 2, it's possible that he will also produce Zeus for protecting his base. Okay, I'm awaiting for enemy vertex. Okay, 2 versus 3. I got all of those 2 without having a single of my vertex being killed. So I have 3 flags under my control. That's not good. Okay. So now going to scout using 1 vertex, just sending 1. I don't need to lose vertex for no reason. Okay, now going for level 4 HQ so that I can produce Zeus from 2 vehicle factory, since I can only afford 1 level 3 vehicle factory at HQ level 3. And seeing that I now know that he is going for level 3 Avia factory for producing Thors. Well, Thors are pretty good, definitely no doubt, but of course there are a slight disadvantage here that this map is very large, so Vertex do have the chance to chase out Thors. Of course they can deal a great damage if they destroy my airfield, Avia factory or vehicle factory. These are very costly things for me, and if they are destroyed this could inflict a heavy damage upon me. I will try to have some vertex to counter those Thors, and I will be moving using these vehicles. It will be foolish to just stay at my base and wait for him to produce enough Thors and defenses for his base. Since I have more vehicles, so I will be moving as fast as possible. Alright. More vehicles will be sent now. A second airfield in case my first airfield is being bombed by those Thors. Okay, now going to attack with using 4 vertex, although I believe they won't do much of things since Confederation buildings are quite strong. Okay, it was a bad choice for my side. I did not fix out which building I should have attacked. However, it was a clear scout, very clear scout, revealing there is almost nothing, no land units at all. Just Thors. If he gets more Thors and knows about the position of my units, that will be a big loss for me, so I should move as fast as possible. Okay, here I'm moving, and he did the first bombing on the vehicle factory where 1 Zeus were under production. Okay, that was quite a good loss. Now placing the Typhoons in position, and this Zeus will be focusing on his factories and airfields. So I'm not spending my time on those barracks. Those will be a wastage. I should make sure a good usage of these vehicles. Okay, I can definitely survive this vertex using those Typhoons that are guarding them from behind. Okay, my first target was that vehicle factory that has been eliminated. Now he no longer can produce Zeus. He will only have to rely on assault infantries. And I successfully managed to destroy one of his airfield. I also destroyed his another airfield and going for this level 3 vehicle factory. Destroying this means there will be no more Thor production. But I found out he had also built more airfields and Avia factory. And this factory has been also destroyed. Okay, that was quite very big losses. And after having such a big losses being dealt, he does not actually have the choice of coming back into the game anymore. He lagged defenses on his building bases. He just went for Thors but did not look after the map, and my vehicles were able to rush in. So that will be all for this video. He will be quitting soon. Okay, here it goes.